Welcome to the ATR project video guide. For the purpose of this video, we will assume that you are already familiar with the basic concepts and structure of REDCap projects. If not, please refer to the REDCap tutorial videos before continuing. ATR is the first of two tools used for the conversion of your collected REDCap records to the CDISC SDTM table format. With ATR, you can annotate your data collection fields with specific information, which will then later be used by a second program to extract and interpret your records accordingly. Now, before we start, be reminded that this video is only about the GUI mode of ATR. If you need documentation about our HTTP API, please refer to the provided documentation files in the ATR directory. Now, let's take a look at ATR in action. Before you start annotating your instruments, make sure that they're in their final form. Later changes might lead to confusing problems with your annotations. To annotate your instruments, create a new ATR project or continue working on an existing one. When creating a new ATR project, you need to specify a name for your project and where it should be saved. Per default, ATR saves all of your projects in the projects folder in its directory. Before you can start annotating, ATR also needs your current data dictionary file to work with. You have two options to provide it. Either you manually download it from your REDCap website, or you let ATR download it automatically through REDCap's official API. To be able to use the second method, you need an API token for the project you're working on. You can set up the REDCap API access here. Put in your token and REDCap URL and you're set. In this next window, you can select the appropriate domains to map to your fields. To find the fields of your current project that you want to work with, you can search for them using our search function at the bottom. To map one or more fields to a domain, choose the domain, select the respective rows in the data dictionary table, and click on Add Selection. In case you made a mistake, you can always delete your selections and redo them. ATR provides out-of-the-box support for all default SDTM domains. In case you need to create a new domain, click on Create New Domain. Here you can create a new domain, either via specifying the STDM column headers, separated with a comma, or by simply copying the contents of an official CDISC STDM documentation PDF file and pasting it into the PDF text field. Give it a name, click on OK, and it should show up in the domains drop-down menu. Note that depending on the circumstances, the second method isn't 100% reliable. You can also import domain files created by other people using the Import Domain Files button. Your own domain files can be found in the Domains folder in your ATR directory. When you're finished mapping your REDCap fields, click on OK to begin annotating. Here you can see the main editing window. Your selections from the last window will be shown as tables in the bottom half of the screen. This is where you will fill in all your annotation information. These tables consist of the line number in the data dictionary, the field name of the field you are annotating, and then the domain columns. You can also save, load, and create new projects. In case you made a mistake in the last step, you can always change the domain of a table. However, it is advised to make sure that you had made the correct selections before you continue, because this correction will delete all cells in the table. To save you some work and time, you can apply tools on your tables. There are a few predefined tools already included in ATR. You can also write your own tools and include them into ATR. Please refer to the documentation for more information about this feature. When selecting a tool, you can find its description and usage information in the tool info box on the right side. To apply a tool, first select if you want to apply it on all tables with the same domain as your currently selected one, or just your selected table. You can optionally also give some parameters to the tool, as specified in the tool info. Then press on Apply Tool to apply the tool. Note that there is currently no undo feature, so you are strongly advised to save your project before doing such changes. When you are finished filling in your annotation data, you can either save it to your downloaded data dictionary file and upload this file manually, or use the experimental automated upload feature. When saving to a local data dictionary, first make sure that the right file is selected. You can download a current one if needed. In case the data dictionary structure gets changed in the future, you can also select a column in which the annotations should be inserted. Then simply press on Save to Data Dictionary and upload the updated file to REDCap. If you want to use the automated upload feature, keep in mind that it is an experimental state, and it might easily break after a REDCap update. You also need to have the Firefox browser installed to be able to use this feature. To use this feature, click on API Setup and specify your REDCap address, username, password, and project ID. We strongly encourage you to create a special REDCap account just for this purpose, as we cannot guarantee that your password and username will be handled 100% safely. After setting up your information, click on Export via API and watch if the upload works as intended. If not, you have to use the manual upload feature. Thanks for watching. If you have any more questions about ATR, feel free to contact me.